Hi guys, Coach Nick and Coach Training with Friction CrossFit, and we're going to do today's rundown of the workout. Up first, your warm-up. You're going to start off with 2 minutes of zone 1 cardio pace. So you can row, bike, run, whatever you're comfortable with. Just go out nice and easy for 2 minutes. After that, you have 3 rounds. You're going to do 30 single unders, 10 feet together squats, and then 10 box dips. So let's go over those movements. Jump rope. You'll grab your jump rope, hit all 30 of those. If you don't have those, you can just do penguin hops in place, so you can work on that double under rhythm. So go ahead, just that double tap. Remember, as you leave the ground, you're already going to start tapping your thighs. From there, guys, you have 10 feet together squat. So put your feet together, go ahead, squat, normal standards, chest up. Make sure that the hip crease gets below the top of the knee. If you need to, just turn your toes outward, and that'll help you get down low there. And then 10 box dips. So if you don't have a box, grab a chair. You've just got both hands on the box behind you or the chair. Knees can be bent. If the legs are straight, it'll just be a little bit more difficult, but you're just gonna go down, get those elbows to 90 degrees, and then come to a full lockout at the top. That's it there, guys. Again, 3 rounds of that. You have a minute per side in a calf stretch. So if you prop that toe up on a wall, or anything you have. If that's against the wall, you're going to lean in and really just stretch that calf area out. After that, you have dorsiflexion. So if you have a weight, you can use that on top of your knee. Otherwise, you're just going to press on your knee with your hands and like lean in with your body weight, trying to get your knee past your toe while keeping the heel on the ground. And then from there, guys, you have a box child's pose. So for that box child's pose, if you just take a chair or a box, you're going to put your hands up on that. And let your head sink through that, like in between your arms. That way we can just get a little bit more stretch out of this child's pose in our shoulders. But everything else stays the same. Sit back on your heels and really just hang out there for a minute and relax. That's it for mobility, guys. After that, your Metcon today is double trouble. It's a 20-minute EMOM. So for this EMOM, on the first minute, you will do 25 double unders. The remainder of that minute is for you to rest. So the idea is to do everything as fast as you can so you optimize your rest. So do those 25, rest the rest of the minute. Minute 2 is 10 alternating pistols. Minute 3 is 25 double unders, and then minute 4 is 10 Russian push-ups. We'll go over what these movements are and then ways that you can scale them as well. As far as the double unders, you have 25 of them. If you're going to scale, recreational will be 15 double unders, and then lifestyle will be 35 single unders. If you don't have a jump rope, then let's go ahead and hit those penguin hops. Trina's gonna show that real fast again. So just a quick hop and double tap on the side. So right off 25 of those and then rest the rest of that minute. Minute 2 comes around, you have 10 alternating pistols. So for that pistol, normal standards there. You can grab your toe or keep your leg out in front of you, but you just want to make sure that our hip crease gets below the top of the knee. Think about that chest, aiming for that thigh that's on the ground. If you need to scale, go to a heel hook. So bring that heel behind you, yep, and then your depth will still stay the same. We're getting all the way down there. Alternate as you go through these. And then finally, guys, lifestyle is going to be a pistol to a target. So you'll have that chair behind you. And then as far as that chair behind you, you're just going to reach back, tap that chair, pop up, switch legs, and switch the other leg, and continue to get all 10 of those in. After that, another 25 double unders, guys. We went over those standards. They'll stay the same as far as scaling options. And then 10 Russian push-ups. For that Russian push-up, what you're looking for is you actually want to be up on your toes. That way, as you go down to the ground, you're going to go to the bottom of your push-up, but you're going to hover right above the ground. And then you're going to push back to your forearms, and then you're going to push back up forward with your toes and then press out. This is actually a great turnover drill, so it works like a muscle-up turnover or a ring turnover. So again, it is an actual pushback to your elbows. It's called a Russian push-up, slightly different than a Sphinx push-up. Scaling options, guys, you can go to a normal push-up. So if we go to that locked out position, she's going to lean slightly forward as she descends, elbows stay into the side, chest and thighs touch the ground, full lockout at the top. Another variation would be lifestyle, guys. Just go ahead and do a box push-up, so a little bit less stress there, a little less resistance. So if you have that box, again, hands are on the side. You're just going to go down, stay locked out throughout the body, have that chest touch the chair or the box, and then locked out elbows at the top. So again, guys, you're going to try to do Go as fast as you can each minute, so you get more rest as soon as the movement's done, and you'll end up going through this entire list 5 times then. That's your Metcon. And then finally, guys, today's rent. You have 3 rounds, 15 cobras, and a 30-second arch hold. So what a cobra is, it's pretty much like an arch pulse, except you're only doing the upper half of your body. So if you go down to an arch position, but you leave your legs on the ground, bring your hands behind you, and then you're just going to pulse up with the front half, kind of like doing like a smaller version of like of a glute hamstring raise, or yeah, right? Or GHD, there we go. Man, it's been a while. And then after that, guys, you have a 30-second arch hold. So now we're going to bring the legs up. The arms are out in front of us. We're going to hold locked out. So like thighs off the ground, chest is off the ground, and hold for 30 seconds. Try to do all 15 cobras and then right into your 30-second hold. Then rest for a minute and do 3 rounds of that. That's it, guys. Go get after it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.